everybody, it's Kay, and September is one of my favorite months, and it's because it's my birthday month. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll be 48 on my birthday, so I'm celebrating. I'm just, excited. And September was also my mom's birthday month, and she's celebrating in a much better place now. But you know who else's birthday is in September? One of my favorites, Bernice L. McFadden. As a matter of fact, her birthday is the day before mine. And then Dee Dee from Brown Girl Reading, her birthday is the day before hers. So all three of our birthdays are right there in a row together. Morgan Gale is celebrating in September, as is Karen from Run Right Read. So happy birthday to all these ladies. Happy birthday to every author, booktuber, book blogger, subscriber, readers, watchers, everybody. Happy birthday to everybody. So in thinking about what I wanted to do for September, I thought it would make sense if, to honor Bernice L. McFadden, I would do her bibliography and highlight some of her books throughout the month. Now, most people have already read Sugar. If you have not read Sugar, please read that book. It is fantastic. And then read the sequel, This Bitter Earth. But I'm going to show you the three books that I'm primarily going to focus on for the month, and here they are. Here's the first one. Now, I've already recorded my review on this book, and my review was initially like 30 minutes long, and I had to go back and pare it down, but the book was so heart-touching and so emotional. It took me through some changes, which you'll see in my video. So the book is The Warmest December. And if you've already read this book, then you already know. But this book is about a woman named Kinsey who, growing up, lived with an alcoholic father who was very abusive. I mean, he terrorized their family. And when she grows up, she realizes she's also developed a taste for alcohol. But she knows the cycle has to be broken. And nothing perplexes her more than the fact that when he's in his last days, she is right there by his side. Oh my goodness, this book. This book is excellent. Read this book, The Warmest December. Read it. Next, we have a book that she wrote under her pen name, Geneva Holiday. She wrote 5 books, I believe, under this title, and 4 of the books are in a series. You have Groove, Fever, Heat, Loverman, which are in the series, and then you have the book Seduction, which I don't think is part of the series, but if I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments. So this book is a little different from what I'm used to from Bernice. A lot of her books to me are more, like very literary, and this one is more, I would say, contemporary fiction, with a twist of like romance, I guess you would say. But when I started reading the book, I had like this sense of deja vu, like I'd already read it before, or maybe not this book in particular, but maybe one in the series because the character sounds so familiar. But what else is funny is I borrowed my cousin's book Heat, right? So when I was at the store and I saw this book, I thought, oh, now I can give my cousin her book back because I got my own copy, not realizing until later it wasn't the same book. Now I got to go borrow the book from my cousin again, and she's going to think I'm crazy. But anyway, so Fever is about 4 friends. You have Geneva, who is caring for her young daughter and robbing the cradle with her son's business manager. Chevy, who's working for a diva who requires assistance that's way too personal for Chevy's liking. Crystal, who's in the surprise of her life when their friend Noah works or conspires with Crystal's own mama to try to set her up with, a gigolo to get her engine revving again, I started this book, and so far it is a really fun read, and I'm enjoying this. I like these ladies, and this book is it's really good, really funny to me. So again, it's under her pen name, though, Geneva Holiday. And then next, I don't know which of these books I'm going to do next. So Keeper of the Keys is a book I've already started. It's about a woman who has found out that she's HIV positive. So I'm either going to finish that one or I'm going to start this one, Glorious. Now, Glorious, oh, and the other book is on my Kindle, which is why I don't have it to show you. But Glorious is set against the backdrops of the Jim Crow South, the Harlem Renaissance, and the Civil Rights era. Blending fact and fiction, Glorious is the story of Easter Vanetta Bartlett, a fictional Harlem Renaissance writer whose tumultuous path to success, ruin, and ultimately revival offers a candid and true portrait of the American experience in all its beauty and cruelty. So, I don't know which one of these I'm going to read, Keeper of the Keys or Glorious. And if I read fast enough, I'll get to both of them. But y'all know I read slow, so we'll see. But if you have not already, Nowhere's a Place is a wonderful book. I listened to it on audio, and it was so beautifully read. Camilla's Roses is a good book. And then the Book of Harlan, which is one of my absolute favorite books ever. It is fantastic. And what's funny is I went back and watched my book review of Harlan, you know, and thinking what I wanted to do for September. And I cracked myself up because when I finished reading that book, I was in so much awe of what I just read because it was so good. I had the whole deer in the headlights thing going on in the video. I was like, and the writing was good. This book is so good. And I was rooting for Harlan. And you root for him. You want him to be a hero and an overcomer. And you cry for him. So the good news is there are a lot of other booktubers who also read the book and they were able to express what I couldn't get out my mouth. So go to the search bar, put in the Book of Harlan, Harlan, and you can see videos by Brown Girl Reading, The Storyscape, who else did one? Freeform Lady, Musical Tati. I'm not sure if Pretty Brown Eyed Reader did one or not. Denise at Art Books Life. So several people did reviews on the Book of Harlan. It is fantastic and you will love the book. Okay, so trust me, check it out. But I encourage you throughout the month, if you would like to repost the videos that you've done on your book reviews for Bernice, or if you have not read any of her books, maybe try to read a book or two and do those reviews this month if you so choose. And I just wanted to do something, you know, to honor her. Like I said, a lot of other booktubers have already read her bibliography, kind of late on it, but I'm enjoying, you know, going through her books and reading them. I really am. So again, I want to say happy birthday to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I don't know where you're coming from. You're coming out of the woodwork, but I appreciate you being here so very much. Thank you for watching. And until next time, everybody, keep reading. Bye-bye.